Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. In the last episode, we ended the 6th chapter, the most impactful chapter yet in my opinion, because it's the first chapter that actually goes into a story. So far it's just been kind of like these main characters interacting with each other with a sprinkle of future events here and a couple of events that we've seen before there. But chapter 6 is the first time there's been full-on interactions to the story. We got introduced to several of the classmates. Even though I think we lost Vor in a previous chapter, we're starting to learn more about what happened. Some of the classmates didn't make it. At least described by the one, whatever the one guy was. They're deciding to take it upon themselves to destroy darkness once and for all, and to do so, they're messing with the worlds. And it's going to be up to our characters to decide where they want to go from there. In this episode, well, we're going to start the next chapter, and because we are running so close to what I think is the end, I only think there's going to be 11 more quests left to go. I'm just going to go chapter to chapter. I know I've said that before, but this time, I think it's going to be short enough I can do it. So without further ado, let's get started. 65 years later. The corridors of darkness. Bridges that connect each and every world. Destinations near and far are but a brief trek away. But it comes with a hefty cost. These halls are not to be traversed by the living, but by spirit and emotion. They gather here, their hearts drawn to each other. Those who attempt to embrace these emotions find their hearts become corroded, until they are overcome by darkness. That is why these coats are essential. But those words of caution are for the weak. I believe that a heart strong enough can withstand the strain. I suppose this is of no concern to someone who's closed off their heart. My first mentor taught me of the childs of destiny, who can connect their heart to others and feel what they feel. So I must embrace these emotions, let them flow into my heart. Will I finally be deemed worthy? I wish I knew these lines by heart. That'd be pretty awesome to show off. Or were those lines even shown in Birth by Sleep? It seems you've settled in. Well, enough. You've taken on apprentices. They seem quite bright. Better late than never. You've mentioned in your letter that you have one of your own. Yes, but there is no need. Your letter said enough. Water under the bridge. I'm sorry. So, is that him? The one you wish to entrust it to my care? Yes. His name is Ventus. You will not train him yourself? I took him under my wing this past year, but I think he may be the child of destiny. Are you sure? Yes, he's a special boy. One who deserves to be guided by a true heir to light. I stand too close to the darkness. Could he really be? What? Episode 7. Reason for Disappearance. I see Vidar is gathering a light as a means to repel true darkness. Yes. His disrupting the balance of different worlds in an attempt to unearth true light. Master Odin, our task was to search for the missing upperclassmen. But now that we know their intentions, we're beginning to feel like we might be in over our heads. And then there's Vor. She has sided with Vidar. Yes. I know it looks bad, but Vor's just trying to do what she thinks is right. I understand why she's doing it. What I don't understand is how this threat could be so great. That Vidar can just justify ruining the order of different worlds. What exactly is true darkness? An enemy of Keyblade wielders from long ago. The heartless you fight, the ones with form are beings that were born from it. Is it a type of heartless? If it was, we could defeat it like all the others. Easy. But I'm guessing you think there's more to it. An enemy of Keyblade wielders. Heartless with form. Then true darkness must have no form. If that's true, how do we defeat something like that? How do we defeat something like that? To the best of our knowledge, true darkness itself has never been vanquished. However, the actions taken by the Lost Masters lead us to believe that if this darkness had already chosen a vessel to inhabit, defeating it would be indeed possible. And the vessel? A necessary sacrifice. No. I can't let that happen. There has to be something we can do. Though it may be difficult to accept, this war with darkness cannot be won without grief or loss. We've already lost enough. If we lose anyone else, I won't be able to face my friend. There has to be another way. Perhaps there is, but it is barred from use. Barred? Are you referring to Kingdom Hearts? We learned about the existence of such power, but not much else. It is an enigma, about which we know little, yes. Also, he's wearing pants. That's weird. However, we do not know the steps to summon it. According to legend, 7 lights are the key, but no ordinary ones will do. Only by gathering 7 true lights that shine amidst the darkness of chaos will Kingdom Hearts reveal itself. True light that shines in darkness of chaos. It is said that to call upon this power is to purge the worlds. Yet it is unclear whether darkness could be abolished in the process. Whether the outcome is an extreme approach that is certain to have been profound effects on every world. Is one life worth the cost? Kingdom Hearts. Remember, it is forbidden. What we know of the great power is merely speculation. Instead, you must focus on studying the darkness and its nature. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Its power can purge everything. Even darkness that has no form would likely be destroyed. However, it has not yet been determined that we can face now. What we face now is true darkness. And if it is indeed so, will you risk the lives of countless others to save your friends? It could even purge the worlds. Hermod, you made the right decision coming to me. This is a matter you are not equipped to handle. It is in my hands now. As of this moment, you are relieved from your duty. The Dark Seeker will finally be upon us. So what now? You heard Master Odin. It's over. Back to our normal lives. You don't look too happy about that. Of course I'm not. Like he said, what Vidar's trying to do is way bigger than us. And bigger than Vor, too. She's probably in over her head. But there's nothing we can do. Master Odin was clear. Our task is over. What are we supposed to do? Easy. Take a deep breath or something. Even if we wanted to go after them, the gate's closed. And we wouldn't even know where to go. The only reason we ran into them is because they were keeping tabs on us. So the odds of seeing them again are the same, even if we stay. Maybe so, but we can't just sit here. Well, don't throw a temper tantrum. Come on, guys, just calm down. Just knowing that Vidar might be messing with the world is that at this very moment makes me want to go out there and do something. If there was something we can do, we should do it. What? I thought you would wanted to wait and see. Master Odin said he'd deal with the situation. It's not up to us to get involved. Do you think this new threat has anything to do with the upperclassmen who disappeared? Vidar said something about not wanting his friends' efforts to be in vain, and he said true darkness needed to be defeated. So the two have to be connected. Maybe we can go look into it and find a way to help. Maybe, but where do we even start? We can't talk to Devar, and our second best option sounds tricky. Would be to talk to people who aren't here anymore. Balder. We haven't seen you in ages. Did you just get back? It hasn't been that long. What have you been up to? Not much. I was tasked with finding out more about darkness. You were? Yeah. Apparently there's different types. So I checked out a few worlds with recent activity, but enough about that. Want to fill me in on what you were talking about? I don't even know where to start. I'm guessing whatever's got you worked up has something to do with Vor, seeing as she's not here. So, in order to find out what prompted Vidar to take things this far, you want to gather information from the upperclassmen who disappeared. Is that it? I was joking. I mean, that's impossible. What if it's not? Seriously? In one of the worlds I visited, there was this place called the Underworld. You might be able to talk to them there. Great! Then can we continue our task? Really, Eriquus? You weren't supposed to know about our assignment to find the upperclassmen? What assignment? Anyways, you don't have to worry about finding Holder anymore. What do you mean? She tried to protect me, and now she's gone. So the upperclassmen that Vidar said disappeared. One of them was my sister. Eriquus, do you remember our talk about the Mark of Mastery exam? We were standing right here. I got a barking dog. Afterwards, I still couldn't shake the feeling something was wrong, so I followed her. Leave my sister alone. Balder, what are you doing here? Balder! It's okay. I'll protect you. Balder! No. I don't know what happened after that. When I woke up, I was in the infirmary. Master Odin told you guys that he'd had a different task for me, but he was just giving me time to heal. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But I do need to find out what led to all this. Let's go to the underworld. What? We're going? Yep, of course. You heard the man. Why is it sped up? This is it? It's not as creepy as I thought. No, we're not there yet. Maybe it's through there. So this is the underworld? Or not, right, I knew that. Just checking to see if you knew. Where is the underworld then? We're on a platform surrounded by seats. It's like this is a... Welcome to the games. Who's there? Name's Hades, Lord of the Dead, aka Lord of the Underworld, a place that you already apparently are dying to see. So I'm here to offer you a deal. What kind of deal? Win the tournament, and I'll send you a personal invitation to my domain. Win, and we get an invite. Got it. Hey, not so fast. The tournament has to have rules. Rule 17. 3 people to a team. So that's me, and... if I choose Eriquis, you're going to tag along, right, Xehanort? Then that's 3. Last and certainly least, huh? Well, come on, it's not like that. Alright then, let's the games begin! Hey, and, put on a good show, will ya? Oh, it's gonna be in spades. Well, if you want a good show, you gotta give actual competition. I mean, that was nothing. Let's continue. Ice Cream Maiden. I mean, I gotta admit, the design looks pretty good, actually. It kind of looks like a mixture of a couple of Pokemon. That Magnera, or whatever it is, that event Pokemon from Sun and Moon, and the ice cream from, what was it? Generation 5. Something like that. Kind of looks like a mixture between those two. It was decent. Look at this thing. Well, this guy just went polar opposite, where the other one was bright. This one's just straight from the underworld. It actually looks like something from Super Paper Mario, to be honest. How dare you hit me? Yeah, take it. Ifrit. Wow, just all sorts of video game references. Isn't Ifrit from the, I mean, it's not a reference to video games in particular, because I believe there's actually a cultural, historic significance to an Ifrit. But anyways, Ifrit was from the Sonic and the Secret Rings. Did you just try setting fire on fire? I mean, come on, Otto. Come on. You gotta think about this. Thank you. Also, 1,000? Seriously? Whoa, you guys must have been training hard while I've slept. Noticed, huh? Everyone except you, Eriquis. Yeah, slacker. Hey. Nice assist, Xehanort. I wasn't sure you could pull it off with Eriquis on the team. Not you too. Hey, am I missing the party? We won! Now take us to the underworld. About that... I changed my mind. What? You're all invited. Where are we? Where you wanted to be. Welcome to the underworld. I thought you said we were all invited. Where are the others? Oh, I'm sure they're around somewhere. People usually fight tooth and nail not to end up here, but not you guys. What's the catch? We want to talk to someone who disappeared. Disappeared? Alright, mortals always have to sugarcoat everything. Well, personally, I prefer dead. Whatever. Can we see her or not? Could be entertaining. So when and where did she die? Kick the proverbial bucket. You mean where in this world? Exactly! You die, you end up in the underworld. Wait, are you telling me that this is not what happened to your friend? Apparently not. Hold on. What did you think this place was? A cosmic lost and found? Get out of here, I got better ways to waste my time. But we won the tournament. Yes, and I brought you here. Those were the deal terms. He's right. Xehanort, now's not the time to be logical. We came so far for nothing. Are you sure you can't help us out? Fine, you caught me on a slow day. I'll dig around, see what I can do. But no promises. Yes, however, if I find your friend, the one you have to stay behind, one of you has to stay behind. What? Nothing's free in life or death, kid. But don't worry. Whoever sticks around is gonna have a great time, be a pawn in my next scheme. No way, we have important responsibilities. Sounds like a personal problem. Now one of you stays, or you all do. Take time to think about it. You got plenty. Okay, who's your friend? Hoder. Got it. Hold that thought. Found her. Came in with a few stragglers. Consider it a bonus. Follow that path. Oh, and pace yourselves. It's gonna take a while to get there. I wonder how many pawns are about to join my collection. Also, yeah. I'm surprised the chapter didn't end. But that's okay. I imagine it's about to end. Oh, look at the cute little Cerberus puppies. I'm assuming those are Cerberus puppies because, you know, Cerberus. I know they're heartless, but, I mean, you get what I mean. So it looks like... I don't know what to take of that. Is Hades lying? I mean, it sounds like something he would do, but technically he doesn't lie, he just lawyers the truth. I mean, you know, if he says he found Hoarder, then I'm assuming he found her, but what does that mean for the underworld? Is it really a cosmic level? And if so, then wouldn't death kind of be irrelevant for a Keyblade wielder? I mean, it kind of is anyways, but like literally they could just portal themselves out of hell. Well, I guess technically these guys can't, considering that they can't create their own portals, which is kind of a weird thought on its own. It's about time. Also, really? Look, it has to be through there. Guess that thing doesn't want to let us pass. A guard dog in the underworld, huh? Less talking, more fighting. Wow, that was some pretty luck. That was some good luck with the greens. I'll be honest, I would be using the green as kind of the fodder at this point. I mean, I got 8 in a row. That's pretty much all but 2 of them, which means it would be impossible for me to have more pop up. But, I mean, it didn't really matter. He's tough. Need a hand? Balder, I'm glad to see you. Xehanort, Eriquist, you guys go on ahead. I'll stay with Braggy. What? What are you... We've got this, right? Are you kidding? I could do this in my sleep. You heard him. Now go. Okay. Braggy, be careful. Balder, I'll see you later. Count on it. Why were they holding hands running? Why didn't they just run independently? I mean, they had an understanding of the plan. Why did Eriquist need a guide? Oh my goodness, an invisible. I don't think we've actually fought one of these in the storyline yet. Also, the chapter has not ended yet. It's kind of weird. It would be... Oh, you know, it'd be so weird if all of this was just an introduction to the game. And once you hit 100, the actual story begins in the final chapter. And it just goes on. And on, and on, and on, and on. It just doesn't have a chapter system anymore. Which, to be honest, could be the case, because they never finished the story when they took it offline. And gave us the whole thing in an offline version. So, the final chapter could be the amalgamation of multiple chapters. Need the Team 4 Stars pop sound for that. Instant transmission. Are you two alright? Yeah, I think so. I remember being consumed by dark smoke and then waking up here. Balder and Braggy are fighting a beast alone. We should head back and help them out. We'll come with... No, you two keep going, talk to the upperclassmen, hear what they have to say. But, okay, but make sure Braggy's alright. When you're done, meet us at the open area up ahead. The darkness here is dense. Your usual method won't work. There's something that's been bothering me that I need to figure out. Let's get over with. Fine, but you owe me an explanation. I hope it's just in my imagination. Ooh, what imagination is this? That guy didn't stand a chance. Oh. I could check out the theater and kind of cheat my way to see how much more there is, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, I know we're probably on like the last 10 cutscenes or something like that, but I really am just eager to get to the last of this. I mean, I want to see the ending because I want to start writing stuff out. I'm ready to do a Kingdom Hearts timeline, in my opinion, video. It seems pretty fun to do. I mean, going over the details in this and putting pieces together. I've already been kind of thinking about it in my head, and I've already been going over different information and coming up with different outcomes and different explanations. It's been a lot of fun. However, well, we are not gonna get this done in under 100. That's for sure. It's been interesting. Thinking about the storylines has been pretty interesting in some of these games, and I can't wait to do a few videos on them. But, like, obviously, I have up to Kingdom Hearts 1 that I played through. Even though I played up to Kingdom Hearts 2 and some of Recoded, but other than that, like, I have no knowledge of the story whatsoever. I didn't play 3, I didn't play Dream Drop Distance, and I didn't play the Melody one. So there's, like, still a bunch I don't know. So there's, like, a bunch of gaps I haven't filled in yet. Or actually, this is supposed to be filling in gaps. But since I've never played 3, I don't know what gaps they're trying to fill. Baldur's sister, Hoder, and Heimdall, Helgi, and Sigrun. You're all here. EverQuest and Xehanort. I didn't think we'd be meeting under these circumstances. We were tasked by Master Odin to find all of you, the missing upperclassmen. So we're missing. Then Vidar didn't make it back. Not exactly. He's working towards summoning Kingdom Hearts to purge the worlds. He didn't want your efforts to be for nothing. Purge the worlds? Why would he do that? To destroy the darkness that took you away from him? What happened to all of you? What can you tell us about this darkness? One of the worlds we visited, we encountered an evil fairy that put a curse on the princess. Cursed by an evil fairy. What reason is there to curse Princess Aurora? Maybe we don't understand because we're not from this world. Can't we do something to help? We're not allowed to interfere with the Order, remember? Oh my goodness, the first time this concept's actually been brought up in forever. Oh, how awesome. I haven't seen that line since King Triton. But isn't looking the other way going against our order? Perhaps, but we can't push our ways onto people here. Regardless, we don't have the capacity to decide what's right, like Master Odin said. It's getting late. We need to talk to him about it tomorrow. Vali? What is it? Hoarder's gone. Where did she go? You don't suppose she went to confront the evil fairy? If she did, she could be in danger. What if she gets cursed? We need to find her. Think. If we go together, we'll be asking for trouble. Then let's split up. Wait. What now? We don't have time. I'm going with you. Needs help. Hoarder. We'll have more time to mourn her later. You. This is for Hoarder. Hoarder. What a weird name. We couldn't protect Hoarder, and we couldn't defeat the evil fairy. When we came to, we were in a world with a never-ending sky, an ocean. We'd lost our bodies. All we had left was our hearts. So is she the true threat? She doesn't sound like the formless darkness Vidar described. She does harbor a lot of darkness, but... But we can't be sure that she's the one you're talking about, the one without form. I don't know about you, but she transformed into a huge dragon, so I wouldn't exactly call that formless. But she said she is a dark entity that we need to deal with, right? Well, after we were left with only our hearts, we realized something. What's that? There might not be a clear difference between the light and darkness in people's hearts. It's all about the different beliefs. People want to believe they're right. So anyone who goes against them is wrong, making them darkness in the eyes of the beholder. In every world, there is strife born in conflicting beliefs. Instead of creating a divide like light and darkness, maybe there's a way for everyone to coexist. We've also visited a few worlds that seem the same thing. Now let's try that again. We've also visited a few worlds and seen the same thing. There's a little bit of darkness everywhere, but that's its way to slowly infiltrate everything. Darkness can hide anywhere, even inside someone. Yeah, darkness doesn't exist in people's hearts until it burrows its way inside. I'm gonna make it my duty to destroy the shadow and only the shadow. Just need to know it when you see it, right? Right. We have nothing more to share with you but this. Your lives are not ours to judge, but yours to lead. Broaden your horizons and find your own answer. Thank you. May your heart be your guiding key. It's almost time. Already. That Hades is so stingy. Xehanort, I have a favor to ask. Let's hurry back to the others. I want to see them. Me too. That was not the end of the chapter. Holy crud. Yeah, I think I might have made a mistake. I honestly thought... Oh... That's okay. I just thought wrong is all. Oh, but there can't be much more. I mean, we just learned what happened. So they went to face Maleficent. Well, Porter went to go face Maleficent, and her brother came to protect her, but ended up causing her to get hit, which in turn, somehow he disappeared. But then they came in just in time to see Hodor disappear, and they decided to take on the fight, but ended up losing themselves, and they all four went away. Which, then I guess the other... I mean, how did they learn the true darkness, though? What's the deal with that? Erd. Where's Hermod? Still searching for Braggy and Balder. I decided to wait here for you two. Wonder where he went. Well, we can ask someone who might know. Hades? Somebody talking about me? Oh, it's you. Braggy and Balder are missing. Do you know where they are? Do I look like a babysitter or a directory? That said, I do know where one of them is. Here, as a new permanent resident of the underworld. What do you mean? Did Braggy or Balder disappear? Like I can tell who's who. No. Anyways, why are you still here? A deal's a deal. You got what you wanted. Now scram! No, we're not leaving without our friends. Right. But hey, you knew the terms. One lives here now. Permanently. And I can always make room for the other one. You wish. We're getting our friends back no matter what. Then you shouldn't have made that deal. Or I can make room for all of you. Oh, that level's a joke. 63, that is it? Oh. Oh, Hades, I was expecting like, I don't know, 70 or something. 63 is barely over the enemies we've been fighting. At least I didn't lose out on time. Yeah, look at that. You didn't even get a chance. Whoa, what's going on here? Get out of the way, Hermod. I thought we were done messing around with the Order. Give me one good reason to back off. The situation's changed. The reason you can't find Braggy and Balder is because he took them. Haven't you been listening? to the words I've said? You know what? Forget it. That's 2 permanent residents of the underworld. I've heard enough. Forget the rules. I'm not going to lose my friends. Let's try this again. Jeez, someone likes a stacked deck. This isn't like your tournament. There's no rules saying we can only be 3 people to a team. You know what? It doesn't matter. I hope you all enjoy eternity here. Whoa, hey, huh? Just that face of like, what just happened? All that angst, and for what? You. Eriquis, wake up! Xehanort, what's going on? Where are we? Quick, put on your armor. Darkness is all around us. If you listen to its whispers, it'll get inside your head and your heart. Darkness. Why is it here? I don't know. Our armor will buy us some time, but I don't know how much. We need to find a way out, but how do we do? What do we do? Hermodin urged me here around us with us, right? Let's find them first. Okay. You were right about the armor. I'd hate to think what would have happened to us without it. It's too late. Darkness is in my heart. Don't give up hope. Help is coming. Right. So only you remain. "65 years later. You were to wait at the Badlands. How was Ventus? Whatever. Good riddance. I did this for him, not you." What do you mean, old man? Switching sides on me now? Hold your tongue, boy. You may be pure darkness, but you are no match for my blade. Got it. Long ago, there were 13 ancient darknesses. The most primitive of shadows, formless. The Keyblade masters of old rendered themselves as vessels to trap the most powerful 7 within their bodies. Of the 6 that remained, 4 were imprisoned by Keyblade wielders in a world comprised of data, and 2 were destroyed when the world collapsed. But 1 survived. It is said, and only distinguished itself as an ally of light. Perhaps it hides inside one of us, here in this time. Tell me, Vanitas, as a being of darkness, what do you think? I think it has nothing to do with me. Is that so? Darkness was once whole, and through fractured sense their minds were once connected. You must know where the others are. I'm my own being. That was once part of a whole. Hypothetically, if you were the darkness in question, why would it be necessary for you to hide? What would be the reason to conceal your existence? Who knows? Fear, perhaps. What exactly would I have to fear? Light. You think I'm afraid of Ventus? You're dreaming. His heart was not split into light and darkness. You were not born from it. You inhabited his heart, I surmise. And if that's true, where did you and he come from? Ventus appeared in my dreams as a young lad. Our meeting was not by chance. What do you know? What is there to know? Nothing. Forget it. Episode 7, Reason for Disappearance, End. Last episode, The 7 Lights and 13 Darknesses. Next time on... I'm gonna have to fight him 1,000 times? How was that even gonna be possible? Next time on Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. We're gonna continue the story. I don't know how much I can really hold true to my original promise, because I did make it through the entire chapter on this one, but it took me an entire hour to do. I have no clue how long the next one's going to be, so I'm only going to go within reason. Next time on Dark Road, we're going to start the next chapter. See you guys then.